What's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video, guys. And today's video is going to be on Week 16 Top 10 Waiver Wire ads, guys. Hopefully, you made it to your second week of your fantasy football playoffs. And if you need help, guys, I got 10 guys for you. And if you watch the whole video, I got 3 bonus guys. So make sure you watch the whole video. Let's go. So, guys, today I got 10 waiver wire pickups for you for your Week 16 fantasy football playoffs. So, with no further ado, I'm going to go through this list. And if you watch the whole video, I'm going to give you 3 bonus guys that I also like. So, let's start. The first guy that I think you should be picking up off waivers for Week 16 is Zach Wilson. Yes, guys, Zach Wilson. Now, listen, I'm not championing him to say to sit your guy, to sit Justin Herbert for Zach Wilson or anything like that. I'm just saying if you had Jalen Hurts and your waiver wire quarterback position is bare, like you go on the waivers and you don't see anybody really that you feel great about, I think Zach Wilson, if you had to go to him, if he's on your waivers, I think that's an okay move, guys. And the reason why I think Zach Wilson is an okay move is because of the transition that he did last week. I saw a different player. I don't know if you did or not. I saw a different player and a different thing in his heart, in his eye. I'm like, okay, I can see him moving up in the pocket, trying to do what the coaches have told him, instead of just waiting around in the pocket for somebody to run wide open and making turnovers. He had a couple turnovers, but it didn't look like the old school Zach Wilson. So I think Zach Wilson could be a cutting edge start for you this week if you had to pivot off Jalen Hurts or anybody or any other quarterbacks to go to Zach Wilson. So he's an okay start. Moving forward, number 2 guy that I like for a pickup if you need a quarterback, again, this is another quarterback, is Gardner Minshew. Now, listen, I'm not saying Gardner Minshew is Jalen Hurts, but when it comes to passing the ball, A.J. Brown is still going to be fine. Devontae Smith is going to be fine. Dallas Goedert is going to be great. So Gardner can get the ball to these weapons. He just don't have any rushing upside. So can he go throw for 2 touchdowns, 245, 260 yards, and have a good average week out there for you where you still are competing to win a championship? Yes, that's what Gardner Minshew can do for you. So, guys, don't be scared to go pick up Gardner Minshew if you have to pivot from Jalen Hurts moving forward. The next guy is a running back, and this guy is Latavius Murray. Yes, guys, Latavius Murray from the Denver Broncos. Now, listen, Latavius Murray got to play the Los Angeles Rams. The Los Angeles Rams defense has basically given up because they're not trying to get hurt at the end of the season. They don't have anything to play for, but they are out there playing, right? It is an NFL team. But does that scare me from Latavius Murray, the Rams? No, this actually makes me feel good. Aaron Donald is not going to play. So I think Latavius Murray is going to move the ball really great between the tackles with this offense against this defense. So I think he'll be a great start for you for the rest of your fantasy football playoffs, not just Week 16, but also Week 17. All right, moving forward, the next guy, and he has a matchup against the Detroit Lions. But I don't know running backs are scary when you play them against Detroit, but this guy actually gets out in space a little bit more, and it's Chuba Hubbard. Now, listen, I have a lot of shares of Deontay Foreman, and I'm very disappointed in the way Deontay Foreman was used. But I'm still not going to be biased and not talk about Chuba Hubbard, and because he's the pass down type back, getting out in space, giving balls to the outside tosses. I think this is the way that you play against Detroit. You can't run at Detroit. That defensive line and those linebackers are really good against the run. So if you needed to pivot to Chuba, which I'm not trying to champion him, but I think he could give you an average output. I think he could give you a 10 solid points against Detroit. I'm not saying to play him. Hopefully you got better matchups because Detroit is probably the best run defense in the whole league right now. Between them and San Francisco, I'm not saying to go champion Chuba Hubbard, but if you needed to go Chuba Hubbard, I don't think it would kill you. I think you could get a safe 10 points. All right, moving forward to my 5th guy. And my 5th guy has a matchup against the Los Angeles Chargers, which is a green bean matchup. And I think it's Zach Moss, guys. And I think that Zach Moss could get the green zone touches and a fall-in touchdown. That's the only thing that I'm looking for out of Zach. I'm not looking for Zach to get 25 carries and rush for 150 yards. He's not going to do that. But could he get 12 carries, 14 carries, and have one touchdown and give you about 12 or 15 points? He could do that. So I'd rather play Zach Moss over Deion Jackson because Deion Jackson is a PPR guy. Um, I just don't. He fumbled. I just don't feel that they're going to use him for scoring touchdowns. I think Zach Moss is going to be the scoring touchdown guy. But could Deion Jackson go for a long 50, 60-yard touchdown? It's possible, but I'm not championing that. I'm going to champion Zach Moss getting at least 3 or 4 opportunities to run it in from the green zone. That's what I believe in. All right, moving forward, guys, and I got a receiver for you right here. So, and this guy is playing against the Minnesota Vikings, and Minnesota is weak against the pass. They strong against the run, but weak against the pass, and it's Darius Slayton. Now, listen, it's not a lot of weapons on New York Giants on the outside. You got Isaiah Hutchinson, and you got Darius Slayton, and you got Richie James. Darius Slayton is the deep threat. Can he get behind Minnesota? I believe so. Minnesota safeties are struggling. So I think Darius Slayton, with the way Saquon played last week, he's going to have an opportunity to double move these safeties and corners and get behind them and look for Daniel Jones to hit him. So I like Darius Slayton as a waiver wire pickup this week, guys, for week 16. Moving forward, the next guy, he's got a matchup against Carolina, and is DJ Chark do 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 DJ Chark do 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 DJ Chark do 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 DJ Chark. Yes, guys, DJ Chark. Now listen, now he's outside of the Jets because the Jets I wasn't touching him with a 10-foot pole, but now he's playing Carolina, which is a green bean matchup. If you ask me, I think DJ Chark could have another big week. So I'm playing DJ Chark as a flex play this week. So if you need to find somebody, if somebody dropped DJ Chark because of last week, because of the New York Jets, then go pick this guy up and put him in your flex. I think you won't. I think you won't be disappointed, guys. So play DJ Chark. Moving on to my number 8 guy, and it's a wide receiver. He's playing against Kansas City, and it's Marquise Goodwin. Yes, Marquise Goodwin. And the reason why I'm on Marquise Goodwin, guys, Tyler Lockett was injured. He's probably not going to play this week. So can Geno get the ball to DK and Marquise? Yes, it happened early in the season. Tyler Lockett missed a few games. Marquise Goodwin was okay. I think he had a really great game, and then he had an okay average game. I'm going to play that he can get the boom because it's going to be a flex play. He's not like a wide receiver one or anything, but as a flex play, because I got to find a wide receiver, I love Marquise Brown going against Kansas City. You know Kansas City pushes everybody. Right? Then you got to put up 25, 30 points against them. Even Houston put up 25, 30 points against them. So why can't the Seattle Seahawks do it? I believe they will do it. And I believe that Marcus Goodwin will see 6 to 8 targets. So I think he's a good flex play going to your Week 16 fantasy football playoffs. So moving forward, guys, the next guy is Johan Dotson, and he's playing against San Francisco, which is a tough matchup. The secondary isn't great, but it's solid. And the whole team is great together with the defense. So I'm still picking Johan Dotson because he's an alpha rookie wide receiver. He's great at catching the ball. He's great at jump balls. He's great at route running. His timing is good with Taylor Heineke now. I'm playing Johan Dotson. I think this is one of my favorite wide receivers to pick up off the waivers week 16, guys. So, yes, Johan Dotson, I'm championing him. This is probably my best wide receiver on my list. All right, moving forward, my number 10 guy, last but not least. And remember, guys, thank you for watching the whole video. I got 3 bonus guys for you. Okay, so the next guy is KJ Osborne, and he's playing against the New York Giants. Now, you might say, well, listen, why are you going to KJ Osborne? What about Adam Thielen? Well, Adam Thielen shouldn't be on your waiver wires. KJ Osborne can be on your waiver wires, and I love KJ Osborne. I think what he's been doing with his speed and his athletic ability, he's showing them that, hey, if they take it away Justin Jefferson, you can get me the ball too. You don't have to wait for Adam Thielen or TJ Hawkinson. I can get open too. So I think KJ Osborne is a boom, excuse me, guys, is a boom play this week against the Giants. And the Giants secondary is not that good. So I think KJ Osborne was going to have an opportunity to get behind them, and he could give you 100 yards with a TD or maybe even 2. Because this team, they know that people are taking away Justin Jefferson. Adam Thielen's a little old in the tooth. They just want to use Adam Thielen in the red zone, but KJ is the deep ball guy when Justin Jefferson is double covered or triple covered, whatever you got to do to take away Justin Jefferson. All right, guys. So let's move into my 3 bonus guys. Thank y'all for watching the whole video. My first bonus guy, guys, is Chigo Okonkwo. Yes, Chigo, guys, from the Tennessee Titans. Guys, he's been a guy that's been on the waiver for the last couple of weeks now. If he's not on your waivers, then, maybe you pick up one of these other guys that I got. But Chico, guys, he should not be on your waivers. Please go pick him up. He's only rostered like 30% in the ESPN format. I don't know what he is on Sleeper, but in the ESPN, that's way too low. This guy is a good tight end, and tight end is very volatile. So outside of Mark Andrews and Darren Waller and Travis Kelce, this is probably one of the next guys that I want to play. All right, moving forward. Also, he's playing Houston. Okay, so moving forward to Jawan Johnson. Yes, guys, Jawan Johnson. He's playing against Cleveland. He's been killing it. Andy Dalton's been getting this guy the ball the whole year. This guy's probably and he's a fringe top 12 tight end. So next year, this guy's going to be highly drafted. So, guys, Jawan Johnson, if he's on your waiver wires and you need a tight end, go pick this guy up or play defense. Some of these guys, you might have to go play defense to keep your opponent from getting them. So right now is the time to play defense more than you have played the whole season. So Jawan Johnson is going to be really good. All right, guys. And I want to mention this too. Guys, if somebody dropped Zonovan Knight because he had a bad game last week, please pick him up and play him in your flex spot or whatever, however your format is. He's playing against Jacksonville. That's a green bean matchup. So you pick him up. Next, guys, is Drake London. He's playing against Baltimore. Make sure you pick him up too. He's going to get all the targets. No other wide receiver. Now, Lamade Zacchaeus, he's okay. But Drake London is the young alpha wide receiver. So Desmond Ridder is going to try to alpha target him. So this guy is a flex play that you like, okay, well, at least he's going to get 10 targets. So if you're trying to find out, well, who should I play? I don't want to get dudded. Maybe to go with Drake London and feel secure about the targets. Okay. But and my last but not least guy, guys, is another tight end. He's playing against Carolina, he's from Detroit. It's Brock Wright. Now listen, I know he had one big play, but I think with so many weapons on this team that he could go and give you the boom. So if you wanted to get cute, this is just kind of like a cute play. Remember, this is bonus. You could put Brock Wright right in, and he's been getting targets. He's been getting about 4 targets a game because people are trying to take Amon-Ra away. DJ Chark to do. Jameson Williams, Khalif Raymond, and then you got Brock Wright that's slipping out the backfield or slipping out as a tight end, and nobody sees him, and he goes for the touchdown to help win the game against the Jets. This is what this guy can do, Brock Wright. So, guys, thank y'all for watching the whole video. Make sure that you subscribe to my OnlyFans and also hit the like button on this video, guys. It's going to help it out in the algorithm. I appreciate everybody who's been supporting me all year. Please go check my catalog. And guys, I'm going to do a video at the end of the year and show you my hits and my misses. And you might be surprised. I think I'm 80% right. As I'm counting in my head, I think I'm 80% right. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Peace.